She cannot sleep. She tries exercising. She runs 3 miles around her house. She does 100 jumping jacks. She dances. She goes back to bed. She tries to sleep. She still cannot sleep. She asks her older sister what to do. Her older sister sings her a lullaby. She falls asleep. It is Christmas time. Miss Miller goes to a store. She shops for gifts for her students. She buys 20 stockings. She buys candy canes. She buys school supplies. She buys gingerbread cookies. She puts the items in the stockings. She goes to the cashier. The cashier tells Miss Miller what a nice teacher she is. He has a job interview soon. He wants to be the manager. He needs to prepare. He goes to the barber. He gets a haircut. He goes to the mall. He buys a suit. He goes home. He prints out his resume. He goes to the company. He takes a deep breath. He is ready. She gets an allowance from her parents. They give her $10 a week. She wants more. She asks her parents nicely. They say no. She tries to change their minds. She washes their cars. She makes them dinner. She compliments them. Her parents decide to give her a raise. She will get $15 a week. The big bully enters the cafeteria. He goes to the front of the line. The students do not say anything. They are smaller than him. They are scared. The lunch lady sees the bully being mean. She tells him to get out. The students cheer for the lunch lady. He opens his new bakery shop. The shop sells cake, bread, and muffins. He puts a large sign outside. It says, 50% off everything. He hopes to get a lot of customers. Many people start coming in. He greets the customers. They buy his bakery goods. He thanks them for coming. She eats a granola bar. She drops a crumb in the kitchen. She does not realize it. She goes to watch a movie. She comes back to the kitchen. She sees many ants. The ants are all near the crumb. She gets a broom. She sweeps the ants and the crumb away. People go to the park to see the fireworks. They lay out their blankets. They sit on them and watch. The fireworks are amazing. Some are big and loud. Others are small and quiet. The fireworks appear in different colors. Some are red. Some are green. Some are gold. She goes to the library. She looks at the mystery section. She takes 2 books from the shelf. She goes to the romance section. She does not take any books from that shelf. The romance books seem boring. She takes some cooking magazines. She goes to the checkout desk. It is raining. She wears a yellow raincoat. Her body is warm. She wears a knitted hat. Her head is warm. She wears a gray scarf. Her neck is warm. She wears rain boots. Her feet are warm. She wears mittens. Her hands are warm. She gets an umbrella. She goes outside. She pours the cereal into a bowl. She needs milk. She goes to the refrigerator. She gets the milk. She pours the milk into the bowl. She tastes it. Yuck! It tastes bad. She checks the milk carton. The expiration date was last week. She throws it away. No one should drink it. Miss White goes to a clothing store. The dresses are on sale. She buys a dress for her daughter. It is blue with yellow flowers. Miss White takes the dress home. Her daughter tries it on. It doesn't fit. It is too tight. Miss White goes back to the store. She wants her money back. The cashier says, "Sorry, all sales are final." Ruth is a lifeguard. She wears a bright red shirt. She has a whistle. She sits on a tall chair. She looks at the swimmers at the beach. She makes sure everything is okay. She looks out for danger. When people are drowning, she saves them. People like her. She makes them feel safe. Ruth loves her job. Mr. Green wants his students to work together on a project. Anthony, Brian, and Carol are all in one group. Anthony is lazy. He does not do anything. Brian and Carol have to do all the work. They cannot finish. Mr. Green is upset. Brian and Carol tell Mr. Green that Anthony didn't do anything. Mr. Green gives them one more day to finish. She knits a lot of things. She knits scarves. She knits hats. She knits sweaters. She knits mittens. She wears what she makes. She wears them for winter. She stays warm. She gives the stuff she knits to her friends, too. Her friends love them. She also sells what she knits. Her customers buy them. She looks at her phone. It is 3 inches long and 2 inches wide. She loves her phone. She uses it all the time. She brings it everywhere. She talks to her friends on it. She plays games on it. She plans her schedule on it. She checks her email on it. Winter break starts soon. Joseph is so excited. He can't stop smiling. He can't wait. He taps his foot. He plays with his pencils. He looks at the clock. He thinks of the snow. He is ready to make snowballs. He is ready to go skiing. She is thirsty. She wants a smoothie. She gets a blender. She puts the strawberries inside. Next, she pours milk inside. Finally, she adds some sugar. She presses the button. The blender mixes the ingredients. She pours the liquid into a glass. She drinks some. It tastes delicious. She drinks all of it. She cleans the blender. Everyone knows that practice makes perfect. Michelle practices swimming once every 2 weeks. She is not that good. She gets 3rd place. Sarah practices once a week. She is better than Michelle. She gets 2nd place. Sharon practices every day. She is very good. She gets first place. He looks at his stuffed bear. It is 6 inches tall. It is light brown. It has blue eyes. It is wearing a striped scarf. It is soft. He brings it everywhere. He brings it to school. He brings it to soccer practice. He brings it to restaurants. He even brings it to weddings.